Hi, and welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen, and thank you so much for being here again and practicing with me. It means the whole world to me. And our practice today is going to be another vinyasa flow, and it's all going to be based around and inspired by our eagle arm. So our eagle bind, which I'll be showing you in this practice. If you don't know it already, that is okay. And yeah, it's just going to be kind of harnessing this like power around the eagle. And I think of an eagle as strong and majestic and quite confident. I mean, it's a bird of prey. And although we're not going to be bringing in those kind of bird of prey vibes into our practice, I really want us to bring in this idea of confidence and expanding our wings, imagining that we have wings. And yeah, it will be like a tiny bit fiery, but not really, not massively so. And yeah, it's just all going to be around this idea of the eagle and harnessing that strong power of the eagle through our practice. So we're going to start seated and we're just going to ground in together, just closing down your eyes and placing your palms down on the thighs, down on the knees. Just letting yourself arrive, land and settle into this space, into the room that you're in, practicing wherever you are. Giving yourself time to gently arrive. Feeling your sitting bones connected to the mat and to the ground beneath you, and just gently rising up tall through the spine, all the way to the crown of your head, like a string is pulling the top of your head up towards the sky. Just lengthen. So feeling those dual energies of this grounding of your seat into the mat and rising tall up through the crown of your head. Rising tall, slightly opening through the heart, through the chest, taking up space, holding this assured, confident, seated pose. We'll take an inhale through the nose together and exhale, just sighing out through the mouth. Just drawing your focus to your breath now, traveling up and down that spinal column, traveling up from the base of your spine all the way to the crown of your head. And just using the rhythm of your breath to draw inwards. Using your breath to just focus on the here and now. You are here in this space, in this practice, and that is enough. And so often we can be moving around in spaces of fear and lack, not feeling good enough, strong enough, clever enough, funny enough, whatever it might be. And focusing on all the things that we're scared of, maybe coming up in the future, everything that's worrying us, all the things that could go wrong, all of our fears can just consume us. And so we feel small and vulnerable. And this is normal and natural, of course, to feel these feelings sometimes, but often we don't need to be in this space of lack and fear and worry and being small. We can take up space And be confident, be self-assured, be big and bold in the way that we go about our days and our lives. And just like this idea of the eagle, this big, strong, powerful bird. And so I just invite you in this practice to tune into that confident, majestic, powerful energy of the eagle in the way that you just show up on the mat, in the way that you move. Don't afraid to be big and bold. Let yourself be big and bold. And just lean into this power of the eagle. We will lean in together. Taking an inhale through your nose. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. And just taking your left hand down beside you, reaching your right arm up over your ear, side body stretch. You can keep the eyes nice and closed or soft, slightly spiraling that heart up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Inhale through center, exhale, right hand down, reaching your left arm up over your ear. Breathing up and down the left side of your body. And on your next inhale, drawing yourself up to seated and staying where you are. I'm just going to turn around. We're going to take an eagle bind with our hands now, with our arms. So taking the right hand underneath the left and taking the palms to touch. And if this ever feels uncomfortable on the shoulders, just take hold of opposite shoulders. But here, taking the palms to touch. Inhale, we rise that eagle up towards the sky, and exhale, we curl through the spine. Beautiful. Twice more. Inhale, rising that bind up. And exhale, we curl through the spine, breathing into that juicy stretch down the back body. Inhale. And exhale, we curl. And inhale, taking your wings, your arms wide. And then exhale, taking the hands back down towards your thighs, rolling the shoulders back. We'll go on the other side. So wrapping the left arm underneath the right, palms to touch. And we'll take that little flow. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale, we curl inwards, round through the spine. Twice more. Inhale, open. And exhale, we curl. Inhale, lift. And exhale, we curl inwards, drawing that bind down. And inhale, opening through the wings. Arms go out to the side, big smile. Exhale, just lowering the palms down to your thighs, rolling the shoulders back, and just feeling that tingling of energy and movement down the arms, the shoulders, all the way to your fingertips. And we're just going to roll over our knees now, coming to our all fours position. So rolling over the knees. Getting yourself comfortable here. Let's just move through a few cat-cows together. So inhale, dropping the belly, opening through the heart. And exhale, we round through the spine. Twice more. Inhale, drop belly, open through heart. Be as big, as bold as feels good through these movements. Exhale, we round through the spine, tucking chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, rolling forwards. And exhale, back into our cat. And neutralizing your spine now, we're going to just thread the needle. So inhale, reaching that right arm up to the sky, opening your wing. And exhale, threading the right arm underneath you, bringing the right ear down to the ground. And you could take the left fingertips forward to the top of the mat, or you can keep them close by your face. If you want to take a bind here with that left arm on the inside of the right thigh, go for it. If you want to be balancing, lifting that left leg up off of the mat, which I feel like I can't do today, there we go, then go for it, or keep both knees down. Finding your thread the needle. Taking one more inhale. One more exhale. Then planting that left hand down. Inhale, reaching the right arm up to the sky, open. Exhale, right hand comes back down to the mat. Other side, inhale, left arm, your wing unfurls to the sky. And exhale, threading the left arm underneath, bringing the left ear, left cheek down to the mat. And taking your variation with the arms, Staying where feels good. Softening through your jaw, through your forehead. One more inhale here. And we exhale together. Bringing that right hand back down, planting it into the mat. Reaching the left arm up towards the sky, unravel, inhale. Exhale, bring ourselves back down to neutral in our tabletop. And we're just going to curl under the toes here, taking our seat up and back to downward facing dog. First down dog of our practice. We'll take an inhale through the nose together. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth, let go. Just taking a few moments here. Maybe bending one knee then the other, gentle sway side to side. Allowing the crown of the head to drop towards the mat, really nice. Just unfurling into this first down dog. If there's tightness, stickiness, just notice it. That's okay, that's expected. Breathing where you can feel sensation in the body and then coming back to stillness. On your next inhale, reaching right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee taps right elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to nose, tiger curl. And exhale, right foot comes between the hands, coming into our low lunge. So dropping the left knee down. And we're coming to our eagle bind. So right arm comes underneath the left. And we bind, finding this eagle and drawing the elbows away from the body and drawing the palms up to the sky. Strong here. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, uncurl your wings out to the side, opening through the chest. Exhale, easy twist, left arm down, reaching the right fingertips up. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, planting right hand down, stepping left foot to meet right at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we fold over the legs. Just finding a fold here. You might want to catch hold of opposite elbows. Maybe taking the hands down to the mat. A gentle sway side to side or staying in stillness. Perhaps sigh out through the mouth. Just let yourself unravel, release. And interlacing your hands behind your back now. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, drawing that interlace up over your head. Really nice. Just working into the back of the heart space, the shoulders, where we're working through this flow, through this eagle bind. Opening through the hearts. Gaining this confidence, this openness, this boldness through our movement. One more inhale. And exhale, releasing the hands down to the mat and coming all the way up to standing. So unrolling through the body, taking your time. There is absolutely no rush to get there. Unrolling through the spine, rolling the shoulders back, reaching your arms up over your head to prayer, and bringing that prayer down to heart center, closing your eyes for a moment, inhaling through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. You could bring your feet to touch if that feels good. Just taking a moment here. Reconnecting to our intention of boldness, of majesty and grace, and being big and confident in the way that we show up on the mat, in our movement, our being. Beautiful. And we're just going to take that eagle bind once more. Right hand comes underneath the left, finding the eagle bind. Inhale, drawing the bind up to the sky. And exhale, we fold all the way down to the mat. Lovely. Inhale, halfway lift, release your bind. And exhale, planting the palm, step back to your high plank. Moving through your first vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or high to low plank. Inhales your back bend, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Just taking a moment here, feeling right side, left side, any difference? And inhale, reaching left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, tap. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee to nose, tiger curl, hold it. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right knee down, uncurling into our low lunge here, but with our eagle bind. Left arm underneath the right this time, palms to touch, drawing that bind up and away from the body. Beautiful. Pressing into the big toe mound of your front left foot. Strong, firm, planted here. On your next inhale, unravel. Arms come out towards the side. And exhale, easy twist, right hand down, reaching left arm up to the sky, big stretch. And exhale, left hand plants down, right foot comes to meet left at the top of the mat, and we'll just unravel all the way up to standing this time, rolling through the spine. No rush, rolling shoulders back, reaching your arms up over your head to prayer and bringing that prayer down to heart center, taking eagle bind, left arm underneath the right, reaching that bind up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, we fold all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, planting the palms, stepping back to your high plank and moving through your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, pushing the hips up and back. Beautiful. We'll take an inhale through the nose here. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. Inhale, reaching right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee taps right elbow. You've got this. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to nose, and we hold. Exhale, stepping it through, high lunge. Left knee comes off the mat. Of course, you can take that low lunge again. Do what feels good. And eagle bind, right arm underneath the left, bringing the palms to touch, drawing that bind up and away from the body. You're on the ball of your back foot. Feeling that stretch on the back of your shoulders, the upper part of your back, feeling strong, feeling secure, even if there's wobbles, secure in our minds, knowing we can do this, we are powerful. One more inhale. Exhale, open twist here, reaching your wings out. So left arm forward, right hand back. And maybe you want to take your gaze towards the right fingertips, twisting through the torso. Beautiful. One more inhale. And exhale, coming back to center, just reaching the arms up to the sky. And exhale, framing that front right foot, stepping back to your high plank, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, open through the chest. And exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Amazing. Other side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Twist. Inhale, we go back up. Exhale, left knee to nose, hold. Exhale, stepping that left foot through. We rise into our high lunge or staying in that low lunge. Eagle bind, left arm underneath right, palms to touch, ball of the back foot. Beautiful. Strong through the legs. Can you draw that bind further up and away from the body? Engaging that right side glute. One more inhale. Exhale, open twist, unravel the wings, spark through the fingers, right arm forward, left hand back, like you've got lightning bolts coming out your fingertips. Beautiful. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky, open. Exhale, framing that front left foot, Stepping back to your high plank and moving through your vinyasa. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale through the nose and an exhale, a sigh out through the mouth. And just bringing your knees down to the mat now, we're going to come into a camel pose. So coming to stand on your knees, and you can take your hands to your lower back. Fingertips can be facing up or down. Whatever feels most comfortable to you, drawing the elbows together, and we lean back into our camel, opening through the heart, through the chest. Beautiful. And you can bring your hands back to your feet if that feels good. And you could take your gaze up to the ceiling or all the way back behind you. Maybe there's a smile. Strong, powerful, even in stillness. Big back bend. And inhale, drawing yourself up wherever you are. Exhale, taking your seat back down to your heels. Just a little child's pose here. Forehead down to mat. Hands come to cup your feet. And maybe taking an exhale through the mouth. Just finding a moment here of rest and stillness. Feeling all the energy just pulsing through your body. Maybe this energy feels hot and fiery, courageous, confident and bold. Knowing that all these qualities reside within you, they are there. We just need to find them and lean into them, sink into our courage. And just drawing yourself up gently, up to seated, rolling the shoulders back, and then taking yourself back to our downward facing dog. Hips go up and back, beautiful. On your next inhale, reaching right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee taps left elbow, a little twist here. And we're going to come into a fallen triangle. So taking the right leg out beside you. I don't have too much room here. And spinning onto the knife edge of that right foot. You're on the sole of the left foot, reaching the left arm up towards the sky. Big opening, inhale. Exhale, left hand comes back down to the ground, bringing that right knee to nose and stepping that right foot through, coming back to our high lunge, or you can take low lunge again. Right arm comes underneath the left, palms to touch. And can we see if we can make more of a back bend in this shape now? Is there more space to draw this bind further up towards the sky, leaning into it? Confident that we can lean into this, we can balance, we're okay. Inhale and exhale, taking your gaze down towards that right foot. We're flying into our warrior three, keeping that beautiful eagle bind here. Kicking through that left foot like you're kicking against a wall. Can you shine through the left toes? Can you separate the toes on your left foot? And still seeing if you can slightly draw that bind away from the body. You've got this. One more inhale, exhale, draw yourself up to stand on that right leg. Left knee into the chest, keeping the bind. And then wrapping the left leg round the right once or twice into our eagle pose. We've made it. Sinking deep, drawing those elbows up and away from the body. And maybe you want to fold inwards, drawing the elbows down towards the knees, or you can stay upright. Either is more than enough. Beautiful, everyone. Keep breathing through the balance. You can do it. You are strong. You are bold. On your next inhale, drawing left knee into the chest, and exhale, we go back through that warrior three for a moment and stepping back to our high lunge, drawing that bind up to the sky, and then exhale, just releasing the arms, straightening through that right leg. Really nice release. And exhale, pyramid pose, drawing the fingertips forward, and taking them to either side of the right foot. You're still on the ball of the back foot. If you have books or blocks here, that would be great to use either side of the foot. And just allow yourself to fold. Folding down over the right leg. You could come onto the heel of that right foot, just intensifying the stretch in the back of the right leg. Maybe a sigh out through the mouth feels good. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, bending through the right knee now, planting the left hand down, easy twist again, reaching the right fingertips up to the sky. We'll take one big circle. Inhale forward with that arm and exhale, drawing the right arm back. And you can stay here in this twist or roll onto the knife edge of the left foot and draw yourself back to a wobbly side plank. And you could take that right arm up over the ear. Maybe right leg comes off of the left. Beautiful. One more inhale and exhale, finding your high plank and moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, pushing the hips up and back. We'll take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. Just on to the other side now, you can do it. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee taps right elbow, fallen triangle, coming onto the knife edge of left foot, rolling onto that back right foot, or the ball of the back of the right foot, the right arm up over the ear. Keep breathing, big opening. Inhale. Exhale, drawing that right hand down, left knee to nose, and then stepping the left foot through between the hands. High lunge, drawing yourself up, left arm underneath right, eagle bind. You've got this. Can you find a deeper back bend? Can you draw the bind away from you? One more inhale. Exhale, looking down towards the left foot. We tip ourselves, tipping the weight into the left foot. Warrior 3, we fly with our eagle bind. And if you wobble, if you fall, that's okay. Bring yourself back with courage, confidence, and love towards yourself. You can do this. And if you keep falling, you're still doing it. You're still trying. Inhale. And exhale, drawing that right knee up into the chest. Keep the bind where it is. And eagle, wrapping right leg once or twice around the left. And sinking down into your balance. Maybe you curl inwards, drawing that bind down towards the knees, or staying upright is beautiful. Breathe through the fire, through the heat. Inhale, right knee comes up to the chest. Exhale, we go back through our warrior 3 and stepping that right foot down. High lunge, drawing that bind up. Final time, big back bend. Inhale. And exhale, release those arms, straighten through the left leg. Reach your fingertips forward and then down either side of the left foot. Pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift the chest. And exhale, we fold over the legs. You've got this. A moment to fold, to slow down, to tame any fire, any heat, any quickness of breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, easy twist. Right hand plants down, reaching left fingertips up towards the sky. One big circle. Inhale, we reach forward with that wing. And exhale, drawing the left arm back, drawing the fingertips up to the sky. Staying here or tipping yourself to a side plank on the right side, making our way there, finding our variation. Keep breathing wherever you are. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank, vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, or high to low plank. Inhale, cobra, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Push those hips up and back while taking inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. And just notice any shifts in the physical body. Notice how this down dog feels in comparison to that first tight, sticky one of our practice. Notice all that you have done through your courage, through your boldness. And coming down onto your knees now. And we're going to take that camel pose once more. So coming to stand on the knees, bringing the palms to the back body, fingertips facing up or down, finding a comfortable position and leaning back into the hands. Maybe you can lean a little deeper. Maybe it just feels a little bit more open. You might not feel like you're going much further, but there's just this sense of spaciousness that perhaps wasn't so much there in our first camel. Inhale and exhale, drawing ourselves down, and we'll just sit on the heels this time, taking your hands to your knees and just rounding through the spine. Maybe a sigh out through the mouth. Just feeling the tingling of the back bend, so energizing, vitalizing. Feel that energy. And then coming back up to seated, we'll find one more back bend before we slow down our practice. So making your way to a high plank here. And we'll just hold it for a few moments. Maybe rocking backwards and forwards in your high plank. Pull the pit of the belly in and up. And really rounding through your shoulders. Can you spread the shoulder blades apart from each other? Finding that core, that little bit of fire. And maybe let's take some taps here actually while we're here. So tapping the right knee to the right elbow. Exhale back. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale back. Right knee, right. Left knee, left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Twice more. Right. Left. Final time. Right. Left. Finding your high plank. And then slowly lowering yourself all the way down to the mat. Exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. And we'll find our final back bend. So you can come into your locust, reaching the fingertips backwards. Maybe you want to interlace the hands behind the back, or you can come into your bow, catching hold of the outsides of your feet. On our inhale, we rise into our back bend. Final time. Imagining this glorious shining light coming out of your heart space. Beautiful. Can you rise a little bit higher? Inhale. And exhale, release down to the mat, one cheek down. And just sway the hips side to side. Softening now. You've got this. You are held and supported by the earth and the mat. And taking your hands underneath your shoulders, just draw yourself back to a child's pose for a moment to lengthen through the spine. Feels so nice after our back bends. Forehead down to the mat. Beautiful. And then coming up to seated. And we'll take some folds to finish off our practice. So taking the left leg long, Sole of the right foot on the inside of your left leg. And we'll take a side kind of fold and stretch first. So left arm to the inside of left leg and reaching my arm up over your ear rather. And you can stay here, you can go deeper wherever you feel that stretch. Up and down the right side is enough. I'm just trying to soften into these folds now. Can you release through the jaw, through the forehead? On your next inhale, drawing yourself up. And then just folding yourself on a diagonal here. So really breathing into that left groin, the inside of the left thigh. Just taking the fingertips forward. And we fold. Allowing the spine to round. Inhale, drawing yourself back up. And then just coming so you're more square over that left leg. Inhale, we lengthen through our spine. And exhale, we're just folding straight over the left leg. Allow yourself to soften. The breath can slow down. Finding some ease. Just let yourself be. No forcing, no pushing. And inhale, drawing yourself back up to seated. And we go on the other side now. So taking the right leg long, sole of the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Right arm is down beside the right leg. And we reach the left arm up over our ear as deep as feels good. There's no destination, nowhere to get to or be. Just fold and feel. Inhale, drawing yourself back up. And exhale, we just fold on the diagonal. So folding forward. Keeping that right foot nice and flexed. Breathing into the inside of that right thigh. Slight opening through the left hip. Taking as many sighs out through the mouth as feels good. Really nice. Inhale, drawing yourself back up and making yourself really square over that right leg. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, we fold. Curling inwards, closing down the eyes or taking a soft gaze if you haven't already. Just giving yourself this complete permission to slow down now. To find ease and softness and stillness and surrender. You deserve this rest and this time. Inhale, drawing yourself back up. No rush. And then taking yourself to a seat, drawing the knees up towards the sky and just bringing yourself down to lie on your back, hugging those knees into the chest, just giving yourself a little hug. And we're going to finish with a final bit of twisting, so finishing with a supine twist. And you can take whatever kind of twist feels best for you. But if you want to join me, you can draw the hips over to the right, cactusing off the arms, and we're going to take a twisted root, so wrapping that right leg on top of the left, and then dropping both legs over towards the left, twisted roots with the legs, looking over the right shoulder. But taking any twist that feels best. You want to be comfortable here, that is most important. We'll take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. These twists are so beautiful and powerful for just this idea of really wringing out the spine, our insides. And we can bring this idea of just wringing out any excess fear or doubt, lack of self-belief. All of these things that make us feel small and less than. Can we wring any of them out from this practice? Can we let them go? We do not need to carry them around. We do not need to always feel small or doubtful. We can just as easily be big and bold. Bringing those knees back to center, just gently unraveling them. And then shuffling the hips over to the left. Left leg comes and wraps on top of right once or twice. Twisted roots down to the right, looking over left shoulder. And maybe a sigh out through the mouth again. Checking back in with the forehead, with the jaw. Is there tension that's just holding on in these spaces? Can we release? Can we let go? Allow yourself to rest. And on your next inhale, just unraveling the legs, drawing them back to center. And you can give yourself a final squeeze if that feels good. You could take a happy baby here. And when you're ready, we'll all just meet in our Shavasana together. That could be a Supta Baddha Konasana. It could be legs out long on the mat. It could be knocking the knees in towards each other. Whatever rest feels best for you after this practice today. And we'll take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. Shavasana. Nowhere to be, no one to be, nothing to do. Checking back in with the forehead and the jaw and the tongue. Can you soften? Softening through the shoulders, down the arms to the fingertips. Softening across the heart and the chest and the stomach. Down the legs, all the way to the feet. Soften, be soft. Let yourself release. And as we lie here, can we take a moment to tune back into those feelings and that power of the eagle, this courage, confidence, majesty, grandeur, and boldness of the eagle. And all these qualities lie within us. We felt it through cultivating a little bit of fire, a little bit of heat and quickness. All of these qualities are within each and every one of us. Sometimes it can just be so easy to sit in doubt and lack and fears. But know that this courage is within you, within your heart and your soul and your belly, to be unleashed and unlocked just by yourself, by showing up and saying to yourself, I am bold, I am courageous, I deserve to be here, I am good enough. Just unlocking these feeling states within us. And maybe there's an affirmation you wish to say to yourself now, along those lines of boldness and courage and confidence and self-belief and fire. And you're welcome to stay in this place of rest, however long feels good. If you're ready to leave your practice, just gently bringing some movement back to your body. Maybe a big stretch, reaching the arms up over your head. And then exhale, we roll over onto our side into a little ball rebirth position, taking a moment here, keeping the eyes closed. And then drawing yourself up to a comfortable seat where we began just a short moment ago. Keeping the eyes soft or closed, take your hands to prayer at heart center. This courage, this boldness, this power is within you. Each and every one of us have all of these qualities. Know they are there, believe they are there. And allow yourself to be bold as you step off the mat today. And bringing your thumb knuckles to your third eye space between your eyebrows, bowing your head to your heart, to yourself. Thank yourself for getting on the mat, and thank you so much for practicing with me. For this practice we say, Namaste.